Hey everyone, Average Gatsby here, bringing you another issue of Engineering the Asylum. Picking up right where I left off before, and gonna be fighting the Praetorian down here. Just making sure that all my guns have the incendiary ammo, and then I'll, get moving. The sniper rifle is gonna be very helpful in this next section, as you will see right away. I'm gonna be targeting that Praetorian at maximum range, and like I said, always take your shots. Just trying to make sure that every shot hits, but I'm also trying to do as much damage as I can as quickly as possible, and I'll use my abilities on those husks. I'm not super concerned with them. I know I have the range at this point, and there we go. Looks like there's one left, so I'll just cryoblast him, and then switch over to my Tempest. I take a hit right there, but it's not really a big deal. So, what's very nice about this position up top here is, I can just pop above and, burst my Tempest and, do damage. But really, I want to spend more time on fighting these collector drones, as strange as that seems. These drones are much more threatening to me than the Praetorian at this point, because I'm going to need to retreat down as soon as that Praetorian starts getting around here. And part of being able to do that is to not get shot in the back. There we go. Finish him off with Incinerate, and then now I'll move around here. Works out pretty nicely, as you can see. Just buying me time. And this Praetorian's getting closer. I'm going to switch to my pistol. I'm going to need to make a run for it right here. Thane, you need to move. You need to move. Alright. Oh, crap. So, I see him in a bad position, and I just use the Metagel immediately. I recommend that you always do that. If you just think to yourself, like, I'm in a bad spot right now, I'm not gonna, be able to get into cover, something like that, just pop out your max upgraded Metagel and use it. As you can see, I didn't end up needing it, but I wouldn't consider it a waste. If he had continued firing his collector or his I-beams, then I would have been taking a lot of damage there, and probably wouldn't have survived if I hadn't used my Metagel. So you can see, just using my squad mate abilities when I can. I'm in range, but fortunately his AoE is not going to affect me, and I'm going to get to take up this position. And my allies are in a really good position right now. I don't want him to go back up, so I'm going to come down here again, and hopefully he will decide to change his course. I'll cast out my drone and see if that does anything. Seems to be distracting pretty well, but Thane runs in there and basically totally ruins my plans. They both do. Well, I'm going to have to bring them back to life, but I can't do it yet because they're going to be in range of that Praetorian. So I'm going to have to wait, and this fight's going to take a little bit longer now. Alright, let me wait until... I want him to get as close to me as possible, as far away from my allies as possible. Okay, now he's out. Revive. Back up, get around here, and have my allies, start using their abilities. Let's see, I'll use drone again, and maybe just delay him a little bit. The drone, it does damage this time now. I've got attack drone, so you might as well lay it out, especially when he's got his barrier up. Have it do some damage. He's almost dead, and I'm really trying to finish him off, and boom. There we go. So as you can see, once you have that attack drone, you do want to lay, you do want him out there, even though it's not going to serve as a distraction. It will serve as a helpful damage dealer. Probably did about 200 damage or so as it was out. So now we're getting towards the end of the level, and I'm actually, even though this is a live play, I'm going to show you that there's a couple different ways to get through this next section. It's kind of funny, actually. I discovered this after I accidentally hit the autosave button, and I was just so exasperated that I thought, I'm just going to push through. So let me quick save right here, and let me show you the cheater way to get through this, right away. So I see that they're landing, and as soon as they land, I'm going to start to run. I'm taking some damage, I'll just pop out the Metagel. Come back to full health, keep moving, pop out the Metagel again. I think you're starting to get the idea here of what's going on. And just ran into him, but it's okay. I'm going to go around and throw out the drone. As you can see, you can just totally run through this section. It is, incredibly cheap, but it is, it's the way I'm going to do this section. And you can just, you've only got a couple husks down here in your way, so you can just run by them. And right there, I'm at the end of the level. If I walked past that threshold right there, I'd be done. So I'm going to quick load, and we're going to do that the legit way now, instead of just my cheater Metagel run. Hopefully we'll have enough time. I think we will. We've got about 4 minutes left or so. So, one thing I do want to say is that this level took me a very long time to finish. It is not an easy level, and, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Alright, so I'm going to target this drone up here with my squad mate abilities, and fortunately, because it's a quick load, I don't have the my incendiary ammo equipped, which I'm kind of bummed out about. It's not that big a deal, but I'll freeze this guy. No need to let those abominations get any closer. And let's keep going. I mistakenly keep using Grunt's ability when I don't mean to, and this might get a little bit hairy for me, but I'll wait and see if there we go. That helped me out quite a bit. Fortunately, I still can't get the incendiary ammo, and as you can see, I've kind of pushed ahead a little bit, and probably shouldn't have done that. But I will be falling back now as my allies, take up that position. Come back down here and, let's see. Let's try to knock that that Guardian out of cover right there. Let's get the incendiary ammo back. Well, when I can. Take out the drone. Let's see. I still don't have the incendiary ammo. Kind of strange. There we go. And I see that they're right next to each other, so I throw out the incinerate again and catches them. Throw out drone, and now I can move in close. Now I see that they're coming around behind me, or they're coming around in the back over there, but I'm not going to be intimidated by that. I'm just going to take my time, keep my squad mates up with me, and push ahead. Let's see. Using concussive shot again. You can take out that collector drone before it does too much damage. There we go. And then we'll just have everyone focus on Harbinger. This is a really good spot, by the way, the position of cover I've taken right here, because the Scion is not going to be able to take any shots on me from this position, and I can just sort of, unload on Harbinger. There we go. Now we've got one drone left and a Scion down there, but it would be too difficult. Switch to my sniper rifle. And it looks like we're running out of time here. So, I am, I can finish off the Scion on him in about a minute. Hopefully, I'll have my squad mates attack and then just, indiscriminately fire those Viper rounds. And, I don't even care about getting shot at this point. It's the only enemy left, so I'm going to kill him as fast as possible before YouTube cuts me off. Boom. He's done. And let's see, can we save here? We can. So, I'm Average Gatsby. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be doing the Husk Rush next time. Please rate, comment, subscribe, give me any feedback you like. I really appreciate your input, and have a good day.